Yeah, guys, it's been a while that we checked the chart, and now I want to show you what I'm expecting on Bitcoin. And if you have been following me for some time, you definitely know that, yeah, I've been predicting the whole movement of Bitcoin, and we have been getting like 80% win accuracy. So now, what am I seeing on the chart right now, and what am I expecting? So people have been saying they don't know what it is, and people are just reflecting based on their previous experience that December is always good for Bitcoin and all. But now let's get into this whole thing. So let's get into this whole thing. You can see I've been expecting Bitcoin to actually move up from here and make some moves. So you have not seen that movement. So now, like I said, by the time you don't see a clearer picture of what you're expecting, you should just go on like a higher time frame. So if you are closer to a picture, you might not get to see the beauty of it. The best thing is to just move backward and get to see the beauty of what you are trying to see. So you get to see the full picture, and by the time you go closer to it, you definitely know that what you definitely know what the detail is all about. So now, a lot of people will be expecting Bitcoin to like pump all the way from here, right? Based on what? Based on the trend line. And if you observe so well, I'll be using the strategy called Pintology. And if you don't know what Pintology is, it's actually the strategy I created. Very simple, straightforward, consistent, and it's universal. When I say universal, it means that you can use it for crypto, you can use it for currency, you can use it for stock, you can use it for synthetics also. So it means it's universal and it's very, 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 very accurate. And this is what my community are also using. So if you are not there, you're missing out a lot. And if you want to join my free signal group, the link is below. Just click on the free signal group, you will join there. So I've not been posting of recent, but I'm fully back right now. So then, and if you really want to get into the course, due to the consistency rate that you have been seeing, you can also DM or send a message or drop a message or send a message on Telegram, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So if you would like to actually communicate with me, I'm always open to answer your question, free conversation, and talk to you for continuations. So now let's get into this whole thing, and we'll get into it. And also, if you like to get my bot, I actually have a bot that is working and trading for me and free. So you should be expecting like around 30% in return every single month, and the consistency rate is very, very, very little. So, but ideally, in a day, you can actually have 100%. But I just give people like 30% minimum every single month in return. Now, let's get into it. So a lot of people will be expecting Bitcoin to move right here, just because it moved here, money is there, liquidity is there, and all those things. So it will definitely move here. And one of the things I said in my course, if you have been following me or you have been one of the students, you definitely have heard me saying that when the more price touch the trend line, the more weaker it becomes. So it has touched it like this is the third time or fourth time. So definitely you should be expecting a breakout because it is weaker right now. So now what am I expecting? Because it's weaker, so I'm expecting that it's going to break out. And apart from that, you can definitely observe what the impact of the candles. You can see that the candles are very, very heavy, right? The momentum of the candle towards that very point is very heavy. And this is one of the confirmation I tell people to do when they are trying to take a trade. It's not about you having a good setup. Look at the price, how the price is approaching your setup. When you are expecting something to make a U-turn, you're expecting something to make a U-turn, and you're expecting something to make a U-turn, and then you what is approaching you is coming very heavy. So definitely you know that it's going to hit you really hard. And like for example, now for people who go to the beach, like they go to the beach, they go and swim and all those things. You see that when the wave is coming at them and it's very mid, definitely they are going to feel like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just the wave. I'm all good. But when the wave is heavy, you see them running out of the water. So same thing, same thing. When you're trying to trade. and you see something approaching your entry point heavily. So what should we do? You should run. It's just as simple as that. Run. So now let's get into it. You can see how heavy it is. It's running down very, very heavy. Now, what am I expecting right here? A breakout from that and coming down to the retest. So this is the last. You know how we do it with mythology. If you don't know about it, you need to go and get the course. And all we do is the impulse. We have the impulse, we have the correction, then we have a new impulse. But the impulse is not really strong. You can see that that's not really gone up. So if it doesn't respect this going up, then definitely we'll be having it coming all the way down, forming something like a double top. And by the time you form a double top, it's going to come all the way down here and this, but of which I doubt. Of which I really, really doubt. But this thing is not a good sign. It is not a good sign at all. So by the time we check it right here, like this, it's still here. I think this should be a fake out. This should be a fake out. This very one should be a fake out. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to make a U-turn from here. And if it doesn't do that, I'll be expecting it around here, of which I doubt. Or here. So if this place doesn't hold, if 60 doesn't hold, then it's coming here right to 30, or 60 should hold. This should hold, or 60 should hold. So let's see how it goes. But let's check on a monthly to be sure of some certain things. Right? So now let's see. I've done the analysis of all my expectation for Bitcoin, for the whole, I think, on a long-term level. I once posted it, and not there. So yeah, we have it this way. Yeah. So that is to say, we will still have that swing to the upside, because this is what we have: swing 1, 2, right? We have 2 points right here, 2 point downward. So we are expecting making it 3, right? We are expecting to make the third one, of which is here to make that very third one. So then coming here, then we finally know where it's headed. So, and around this place, yeah, 400 and something. Bitcoin is not bad to buy. So we are just expecting something to happen right here. So that is that about Bitcoin. As for me, I'm not seeing any major jamming opportunity right here, except a short sell right here. So, and I'm expecting that the sell to be a fake out before we now get to enter into Bitcoin itself, the trade. So look at it. The buyers are still in. You can see the buyers are still in. The buyers are still in. That is to say, there's high chances this level is going to hold. There's high chances this level is going to hold. There's high chances this level is going to hold. It's still consolidating. That is, they are doing business, they are trying to agree. And in my course, Mythology, I explained all this thing to you and how you can get to calculate it. So that is that about that. I hope you got something from here. And if you do, give me a thumbs up and comment in the comment section if you have any questions, and let me know.